I just want to give a little energy over to talking to the goddesses about feminine care products. And it's so important to really know what you're getting into. It took me a while to really realize that the products that they have mainstream, like in Walgreens or in the market, in Target, a lot of the mainstream products are doing more damage than good to our bodies. I want to introduce you to Honey Pot. Honey Pot, I found out about Honey Pot, and I'm telling you, it has changed my life. I'm so excited about these products. These are plant-based, organic, feminine products. These are feminine pads and herbal infused, and she comes in super, she comes in overnight, she comes in postpartum, but mostly it's healthy. It just makes you feel really good about going through your moon cycle. And so that was something that I dreaded most of the time. It's like, oh my gosh, my moon cycle's coming. Oh gosh, I gotta go through this heavy bleeding or this process. And then I started to learn more about myself and learn more about my cycles and learn more about what's working for me and what's not working. And so I'm going to share the love because I have a daughter, and I have a daughter, she's 11 years old. She's about to go through her menstrual cycle, and I'm just like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited that she will never have to suffer the way so many of us suffered because our parents didn't know, and the products that was given to us was just given to us. We just thought, okay, I'm going to buy Always or all these different brands that's out there, not knowing what it's doing to us. A lot of these products are made with nothing but chemicals. Pure chemicals, and then we wonder why we're going through all of these traumatic moon cycles and periods and getting fibroids and all these different illnesses that we're getting and infections. A lot of that has to do with what we're putting on. And so it's not just about what you're eating and what you're putting in your body. It's also about, when we go through these menstrual cycles, you have to remember that we're absorbing everything, like our body is absorbing the materials that we're putting on it. And so if you're going to wear pads or tampons or different like that, and they're filled with chemicals, you're really going to suffer. Like, you're going to go through very heavy bleeding, and it's not necessary. Honey Pot, I'm supporting this goddess. Not only am I supporting her because her product is amazing, but I'm supporting her because she's doing something to change the world. Like, I mean, how could I even go back? I could never go back to going and using inferior products on my pum pum. Okay, so because I'm gonna have to talk that pum pum talk right now. And listen, the pum pum needs to be happy. Okay, it's time to turn up about the pum pum. The pum pum needs to be happy. When the pum pum's happy, listen, we get that money done. Everything is flowing in our lives. And I'm not talking about the pum pum being happy because somebody made the pum pum happy. I'm not talking about the pum pum happy because, I don't know, somebody gave you some good dick. I don't know. It's not about that, okay? It's not about a dick going in the pum pum for it to be happy. It's about the pum pum needs to be happy because she is the center of your power. She is the center of your power. She is the center of your well-being. And so anything that, you have to celebrate her. You have to take care of her because when she's happy, life is happy. Everything is happy, And so a lot of times when you're thinking about being happy down there, you're thinking about, oh yeah, I just had some good sex last night, and when he ate the pussy and it's all good. No, honey, listen, that's not what's making the pum pum happy. She's happy when she's juicy, when she's healthy, when she's not giving you any problems down there, when she smells good. Okay, that's very important. There's a lot of unnecessary odors that's happening that women are experiencing, and it's embarrassing and not knowing what to do about it. So a lot of people are not talking that real talk. A lot of people are not sharing this information, that there are things that you could do about it. And a lot of times, yes, it does come from the diet that we have. It comes from what we're eating. I spoke a lot about this before in one of my videos about eating meat. And a lot of people may not like what I have to say about it. But, when you're eating meat, you're putting dead flesh into your body. And so when you put dead flesh into your body, it's taking a while to digest your system. So it's really like going through its own process in your body. And so when you're having these smells, or you're not feeling so fresh, and you're having this stuff going on down there, a lot of times I would say eliminate a lot of the meat that you're eating. Drink a lot more water. And if you're not going to give up the meat, you're not going to become vegetarian, you're not going to become vegan, if that's not your process, I don't judge you. What I'm going to say is eat more live foods, and put more live foods in your body. Drink some more water. Cleanse, do a little bit more cleansing. Drink some green juices in that body. Put some lemon in that water. Put some herbal infused drops into your body, and drink some herbal teas, and do some great things for your body. Get into those salt water baths, and go into the ocean. Do all of these things that's going to bring life into your body, because you're putting death into your body. So you have to counteract that and put life into your body. And then when you're having this menstrual cycle, don't put the junk on you. Don't put these chemicals in you, because you're already putting enough chemicals in your body by a lot of the foods you're eating. And so now you're putting chemical pads and absorbing all these chemicals and wondering why there's so much bleeding. Why is these, what they call it, bacterial vaginosis, BV, why is that happening? Why is there this itching and these constant yeast infections and all of these discomfort? A lot of it comes from the balance being thrown off. And so don't be embarrassed by it. Just know that you could do something about it. Our pH balance is delicate as women, very important. Even our emotional state can mess up our Yoniverse. The Yoniverse, she has her own world going on down there. She's revolving around the moon. Your moon cycle follows the cycles of the moon. It's all in alignment. But when something is thrown off, everything is thrown off. There's no way that down there is going to be upset at you and you're going to have a good life. It's not going to happen, because that's the focus. That's your center point. That's your energy point. That's your roots. So it's important to take care of her. So, I'm going to give you some love and give my girl some love here. Honey Pot, she's amazing. Not only she's amazing, she's a woman of color. And I'm going to say that. I support all women. I love all my goddesses and all my queens, no matter where they're from. But women of color a lot of times suffer from a lot of these diseases a lot more. Fibroids is big in the community of women of color, because a lot of the foods that's being eaten and having a lack of knowledge. Okay, so it's important for us to celebrate our sisters who are doing great work in the community. And doing great work, not just great work, but damn, her product is amazing. Like when I'm opening up, and everyone uses this product, by the way, okay, so it doesn't matter where you're from. But when I open this up, and I just love the packaging, I love her presentation, I love everything about it. But when I open these up, and I smell this, and it smells like lavender. I'm like literally sniffing the freaking pad before I even put it on. Like I'm having an experience within an experience. Like I'm like, when's my moon cycle coming? Isn't it coming any day now? Because I need to put one of these on. I need to feel the herbs just all in the boom boom. Like I need to feel it. I need to smell it. Like I'm walking down the street, I'm smelling like herbs. I'm smelling fresh. I don't have to worry. And so listen, take care of your pum pum, ladies. Take care of her, and she'll take care of you. When she's happy, you make more money, you have better opportunities, you feel more confident in life. Take care of the pum pum and do her well. Don't be disrespecting her like that, putting all these chemicals and all these wrong things down there, and all kind of like lotions and creams and things that are made from synthetic products. And all it's doing is causing more damage. One thing that I also learned about is those hot tubs. Going into pools and things with chlorine, that's definitely throwing off the pH balance. So you have to be very, very, very careful with that. So like I said, it's important to us to take care of our wombs, take care of our womb state, because this is our womb where everything is received, where our creativity lives. We're not flowing right if it's not going right. I like that one. We're not flowing right if it's not going right.